Hi, welcome back to Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year. Today it's Thursday the 8th of June. My last game that I put on video was at Jedburgh. Since then I've been up in Scotland playing 4 courses in my annual golf trip to Dumfries with the boys, so I didn't video them. So today's course is going to be number 75 today. I've been in the east coast of England walking the coastal part of the Cleveland Way. It's finished this morning. Finished at lunchtime, so that's given me time this afternoon game of golf. So here we are at course number 75, Whitby Golf Club. Played here back in 2016 or 17, and it's got one amazing hole that I can remember. We'll see that a bit later. Let's go and see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 75 of 2023. It's Whitby Golf Club. On the tee, the man who's just finished walking the Cleveland Way, 109 miles. Just the last 10 miles this morning, but he's come for a game of golf and playing courtesy of Compeed Blister Plasters from Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy. Here's the opener at Whitby, starting off with a par 4, 283 yards, down the hill, relatively straight, bunker either side. I look down at the first green. I'm on the right hand side of the fairway. Feel you've got to be a wee bit careful with the tee shot. You're right next to the clubhouse. You don't want to do the opposite of shanking it. If you pull it away to the left, you're in through the clubhouse window. Hole number 2 at Whitby, par 5, 446 yards. Relatively straight, slight incline towards the end. Clubhouse over on the right hand side this time. Runs adjacent, that's the first coming down the way. Road to the left, which I walked earlier this week in the Cleveland Way. That's my third shot into the par 5 second. Just stopped it short of the ditch. Bunker on the left hand side. Oh, it's a big one. Yes, Whitby's hole number 3. It's a par 4, 335 yards. Fairway's out to the left with a marker post there, and then it's coming back into the right again. Approach to the third. Slight wind behind as well. Heading down towards Sands End. Lovely village. Might see a better view of that once we come down to the green. First night par 3s, the 4th hole at Whitby, 145 yards. Relatively straight. Into the wind today. The wind's coming heading northwards, it's a southerly wind. I've just walked 20 yards back onto the whites. There's the view here. Into the bottom, and there's Sands End down there. Really is a lovely place. The Cleveland Way, you can walk from the headland up the top, down the hill, and up this road here. Back to the golf. This is the 5th hole. It's a scary one, 337 yards. You play out to the right, but you've got a big, I don't know, big gully down there. So you could go straight, you could go for it with a long drive, or do you want to cut it off? Up to yourself, up to myself. I don't even know what I'm going to do. But we'll take the stunt golf ball out here, that's Ivona. She'll have a go at this, it's a dangerous one. And this is looking down towards the 5th now, the 5th green. I've actually taken on far more of that gully than I thought as well. Look, cracker from Ivona there. Hit a beauty. I've been more Bryson DeChambeau. It's not like me. On to the 6th at Whitby, 385 yards, rising, marker post there, slight dog leg, or a fade, whatever, to the right. You play out to the left first, over the rise. Can't see the green from here. Weather's a wee bit cloudy, late afternoon here in Whitby. The rest of the country is bathed in sunshine, apart from the east coast of England. I'll look at the green at the 6th hole. You come up the hill. See you out to the left. Now the 7th here at Whitby. This is one of the best holes in golf. It's one of the best I've ever played, if not the best. There's a big ravine there. You can't play while pedestrians are going down there. Well, they are at the moment, so they need to wait while they're between the marker posts. That's actually part of the Cleveland Way that I walked underneath on Tuesday. Anything out to the left, gone. It goes up there, straight across, Then it doglegs the way up to the right. But the added thing up at that green is there's a pub there. There's a big beer garden. And Thursday afternoon, it's not that warm, so there won't be many people sitting in the garden. I played it in a roasting hot Saturday afternoon 6 or 7 or 8 years ago, and it was mobbed. And you play up to the green, you get cheered as you're walking up to your ball, and then the big ooh as you go to putt. Fantastic, love it, what a hole. Well, the obvious danger at this hole means that Ivona, the stunt golf ball, is going to come out again. It's a must, one of our biggest challenges. For those that don't know what I do with stunt golf balls, it's a bit like weather storms. I name if there's a really difficult shot and I nominate the stunt golf ball, they're all named alphabetically. I change from male to female, or depending on what they declare as. As me played here twice, and twice I've cleared the ravine. Out to the left, I've got a long shot for the second, but who cares, I've done it. And now I've got to go down this rickety bridge across the ravine and back round. Here's the rickety bridge we've got to go across. It's got support scaffolding underneath it. Oh, here goes. I've come across the bridge, look down to see, and that's the 7th tee up there. We're heading down round to the fairway. Oh, I'm absolutely well chuffed with that tee shot. It's looking up towards the green. So you get the pub there, beer garden further up. And we'll take a last look back. Across the ravine. Tee away in the distance back there. Back up to the matter in hand. And this is just walking up to the 7th green. A few people out the back, but not a big crowd like the last time, so no cheers. I'm just short of green in 3. Let's look back down the stroke index one, the 7th hole. That is an absolutely incredible hole. 6 for me, not too good. That's tough, but special. Well, they've changed the order of the holes and the layout since I last played. This is now the 8th hole, 310 yards, going down a hill. Now we come across the road for 6 holes from 9 to 14 in the other part of the course, and this is 313 yards, par 4, very sloping fairway, and then it's a severe dog leg to the right. Second shot to the green, dog leg 9th. Got to be really careful, anything to the right and it really falls away. Looking up at the green, and it's running away to the left as well, bunker there. Anything short's going to roll back down. There's a bank at the back of the green, so maybe try and aim for that. 10th hole, only the second par 3, there's only one par 3 in the front 9, it's 153 yards. A couple of bunkers to the right hand side, a few humps and bumps. At the 11th hole now, I forgot to mention the score, Smithy against the golf course at the turn, which means how am I doing against my handicap? Well, I'm a half shot behind. And come to the 11th, 391 yards, stroke index 2, up the hill, long one, tough one. And looking in towards the 11th green, you get down, there's a ditch here, platform green, raised up. This is me in 2, played a bad second shot. Over we go. 12th hole, 312 yards, can't see the green. Play it out to the left and it's going back down to the right somewhere, hidden by the trees. I mean, you could go straight, but I've no idea what's in there. Probably too much danger for me. And there's the green at the 12th beyond the marker post there. It's quite a steep drop. I got a nasty bunker on the left hand side and a run off the green to the right hand side. Accuracy demanded. Closer look at the green at 12. This is that big bunker. A lot of humps and bumps. The ball's ended up just short of the green. 13th hole, it's a short par 4 at 272. Out of bounds on the left, you've got to play out to the marker post and then come back in again. Unless you're a great big hitter and you just go for it. Got a stiff wind coming into my face at the moment. View into the green at the 13th. So some yellow sticks there, so Don't know if it's a ditch, a wee bit of water, who knows. This is the green at 13 and we're in the ditch. 14th hole, last of the 3 par 3s on the course. 162 yards. And away in the distance, that's the clubhouse. It's over the road. Sands End away in the distance, in the headland. This is the 15th hole at Whitby and we're back on the main part of the course for the last 4 holes. It's a short par 4, 240 yards, running down the hill towards the sea. Looking down at the green at the short par 4. Oh, I can't reach it. Oh, it is into the wind as well. And closer look, walking down to the green. There's a little ditch running in front, couldn't see that from back there. But I've crossed it, but I'm away to the left hand side, run off the green. Up the 16th at Whitby, 365 yards. Get up the hill again, push it out to the right where the marker post is. Coming back into the left. Look at this, it's a raised tee. There's the one going up the 7th, down the 17th. Out to sea. Across the ravine, there's the 7th tee across there. We out to the headland, Sands End away in the distance, clubhouse. Fields, and there's a look back down the 15th. Coming up the hill at 16, closer look at the green. Right, here's a nice view from the 17th tee at Whitby, 322 yards downhill. You can't just give it a big welly because they've stuck a pond in there. You can see the yellow markers and I saw it when I was coming up the 7th. So we go out to the right to come back in over the pond. And playing back into the 17th. This is the view across the pond there with the reeds and rushes. Well, here we go, finishing with a par 5, 469 yards. Here we go back over the ravine, the rickety bridge. It's not as far a carry as the 7th. I'll go up over there and then back down to clubhouse. Well, that ravine's posing no problems for good old me. So this is the shot down. Green sitting in front of the clubhouse at par 5, 18th. Another look in at the 18th after I've played 2. I forgot to say, Smithy against the golf course. I'm 2 shots behind. So that means I need a birdie for a tie here. Up and down for a tie, easily done. Well, that's me finished on 18th at Whitby Golf Club. Oh, Smithy against the golf course, I lost by 2 shots. But it's very much changed since the last time I was here. They changed the holes order. I think they've added a couple and 2 have gone. So it's a wee bit different from what I remembered. But they still had that fantastic 7th hole. The 7th hole was just, oh wow, what a hole. Then the 18th as well, you're coming back over the ravine. And 2 parts, the main part of the course is relatively flat. You get down near the bottom end where the pub is. There's a few, one uphill, a couple downhill. And then when you go on the, well, I don't know if it's the newer part, but across the road, the holes are far more undulating there. Really enjoyed the course. It's in excellent condition in the fairways. The greens are good. The fairways are really well cut. It's one that when I first look at it, you think I'm not going to like this. It's open, exposed, and although it's on the coast, it's not links, it's parkland. But you get on it, it's really enjoyable. Thoroughly enjoyed it. What am I going to give it? No, ordinarily it'd be 7.5, but it's got the best hole I've ever played. The 7th is just absolutely fantastic, and some cracking views round, a great setting, so I'm going to bump that up to an 8 for me. Tomorrow I'm doing back walking again, and hopefully back to the golf course on Saturday. So thanks very much, cheers, see you later.